Welcome back. As we head into the holiday season, many families from across the region are actually going to spend this special time of year with children in the hospital. But fortunately, there are ways you can help make it a little easier with the Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Southwest.
Megan O'Rourke is here to tell us how with Christmas at the house. Megan, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What a difficult time to be in the hospital, especially little ones to be in the hospital.
Yes.
So you give it an effort for the community to come together and really make a difference for those families.
Yeah, because everyone wants to be home for the holidays, and the families who stay at the Ronald McDonald House can't be home because they have a child who's in the hospital. So the Ronald McDonald House becomes their home away from home. And so we want to make sure that that is as special as possible with gifts, with special meals, with cookies, brownies, all that good stuff, so that they don't have to feel like they're missing out. And that can still be a magical time for these kids.
And you even make the shopping easier for these families. Thanks to the community. If you bring your gifts to the Ronald McDonald House, you see it there. That's where they get to go shop. So we want those tables filled. How can people participate?
Yeah, so we have a Santa's Village that takes over our basement in December, where we have plenty of gifts that come from the community, and we're asking people to donate those, where families can come down and they can go shopping. So they don't even have to leave the house. They don't have to be far from their child when they do their shopping. They pick out what they want, and then RMHC elves come in, they put them together, they wrap them, they deliver them to their door on Christmas Eve, so that Christmas morning they can open the door and there are their presents. And they never had to be far from their child during that whole time, which is what we want. We want them to stay close to their kids.
And you have an event that's coming up that kind of puts all of this together. Tell us about that.
Yes, so we are actually going to have a holiday open house on December 9th, so two Tuesdays from now, from 4 to 6 p.m., where anyone in the community, you can come to the house, you can see how that magic happens. You can get a tour of Santa's Village before it gets full with toys. You can bring toys with you if you want. We also need things like wrapping paper, all that. Have some snacks, have some goodies. If you've never seen the house before, it's a great time. We'll be decorated for Christmas, so it'll be magical.
And also year-round, you need support.
Yes.
So if you just want to make a monetary donation, I'm sure you guys could use that for the gifts, but also other things throughout the year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we are a home away from home during the holidays, but 365, 24 hours a day, we are open, we're there for families. And obviously we have to, keep the electricity on, we have to make repairs in the house. So any donations, monetary, coming and volunteering as a guest chef, volunteering at the house, all of that makes a difference to these families and just make them feel like they are at home.
We were recently at a luncheon for the Ronald McDonald House, getting to hear family stories, and it makes such an impact on these families to be able to be close to their babies who are in the hospital. They're teenagers even who are in the hospital during this time, but there are also other kids involved in the families whose lives have been turned upside down, and this just makes it so special for them to kind of feel normal.
Yeah, it's hard. It's obviously hard for our kids who are in the hospital, but for all of our siblings who are there at the house, who not only are they dealing with a sick kid, but they're also in a strange place, and we have a lot of littles. So, we need things like newborn, toddler gifts, but we also have a lot of teens. Just having a place where they feel at home, where they can all be together, means so much.
Thank you so much, Megan, for being here. Hope people can help out the Ronald McDonald House. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.